Good morning guys, it's Jenny here from Just Jenny Journaling. Welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all safe and well where you are. We are at the moment just reeling from the two sort of windstorms that hit Britain on Wednesday and Friday. I think the last one was Eunice. Do you know, I've forgotten the first one already, the name. Anyway, so yeah, Monday here. And the wind kind of picked up yesterday again. It's rainy and really windy, so we're kind of battening down the hatches and staying safe and warm. Anyway, I thought I would do a what's on my desk share, because I've got lots. There is lots on my desk at the moment. So I thought I would just do give you a little peek as to what we've been doing. So lots of things. One of the things that I've been doing is trying to prepare a load of covers for bespoke convention journals I do every year for a Bible-based convention that's held in the summer every year. And so I'm going to do a few of those, as well as sort of just other writing journals as well. So it's going to be, some will be bespoke. So at the moment what I've done is basically just done the covers. I've been putting covers together, as you can see. This is from a gift from a friend, some Tim Holtz, is it the Wallflowers? And oh, just different designs that I really love. So I've popped those together, and the what's the word? Put the title holder, is it? This is from the Poetry of Trees, which I've actually used in personal journals. I think I've used in some other projects, but I absolutely love it. I absolutely love that. So that's going to be really nice. And these I used. Is it something? These were the ferns. I used some of this last year. And I really, I found a couple of pages that I hadn't used, and I think they're beautiful for convention or spring journals. You know, be lovely. This is from my book of, oh, what's the word? It's from my book. There's some big pages. Botanical sticker book, the anthology book. So they do have the big pages, and I thought, oh, I'll pop those together. That's beautiful. So that's going to be like a vibrant, tropical, quite bright journal, I think. Have a vibe to that. One of the last pages I have from this beautiful, I've used quite a few of these, like an old cookbook, old country cookbook. That's lovely. A friend of mine, the friend who kindly came over a few weeks ago and said, oh, I've got some what was it she had? Fabric scraps. You know, we're going to a charity shop. Would you be interested? Anyway, long story short, brought some over, and this beautiful fabric was in that collection. Isn't it lovely? And so while I was looking through bits and pieces for these new covers, I found this. I made a couple of years ago, I think. Just pre-made a few of these using this Tim Holtz title holder, and some graphic 45, that's from Fashion Forward, and just some fabric scraps that I had. I was talking, I think I did a video about doing pre-making things like this, so you can pop on journals whenever you like. So that's gone on there. I think that's going to be a lovely little fun journal. This is graphic, not graphic 45, Stamperia, orchids and orchids and cats. So this was left from a project I did for a real custom order last year for somebody who loves cats, and she loves her houseplants as well. It's a beautiful. And I actually have popped some bits aside to put in there. Oh, I've actually started the inside as well. Oh, there you go. Tim Holtz, yes, my friend, she also bought some scrapbook papers as well. That we kind of fell in love with journaling around the same time, and she's gone in a slightly different direction with her bullet journals and things. But anyway, so she had this beautiful is it wallflowers, tin box. I've got it here. I've got it here. Yeah. So this is part of her gift bag to me. So I was really, really thrilled because I've seen it. I know it's been around a long time, but I've never had it. It's a real treat. So yeah, I'm going to do some of the covers, some of the journals. Going to be using this wallflower, it's called, isn't it? Yeah, I know it's been around a long time because I remember when I first started doing my looking into junk journaling, people were using it back then. But it's gorgeous. It's going to be really nice for nature journals, isn't it? Another one from the Poetry of Trees. Isn't that lovely? I'll put it in there. Oh yeah, I could put that somewhere. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it, but that word, is it lendophile? Means she who loves trees or forests. Someone who loves trees or forests. I like that. And I had thought of putting it on the back, but then I realised that if I would cover, when I tried to cover this spine, it would cover the last word. So I'm probably going to pop it. I don't know. Anyway, might be on the front page. Anyway, muttering again. Again, that's from the wallflower. It's going to be such a lovely kind of vintage, naturey, botanical. And this is again, but it's just a little bit more vibrant. Isn't that fun? And sometimes I do like, on a lot of my own journals, I do like to put the title plate on the back page, because it's nice to keep the front kind of fuss free if it's a nice image, isn't it? This one is what was it? It was a journal, a book all about the sea and sailing, and this was in the end papers. These were the end papers, and I thought they look really nice on the front. And then there's on the back there, that's the map from a different book. But anyway, that's going to be quite a masculine sort of pared down writing journal. Could be for the convention or maybe just general. I also have been working with the homemade group, my homemade family. We've done a little altered book project with families, with the children, and it's been really fun. It's been really fun, and so we've just come to an end before half term. Swipe of coffee, and this is one that I'm working on. We did the final bit. It was our covers. We did on Friday. I've yet to just pop. I'm going to be really lazy and use some duct tape. This is lovely. It's like a wood grain duct tape for the spine. And this was, say, Tessa the D'Urbervilles, and it was on the pound shelf from my local secondhand bookshop. They have loads of these, and they're from, I think, Daily Mail. Was it Great Reads that I saw on the back? I bought a few others to read as well. They're just beautiful. But yeah, so that's my altered book, and I kept the image on the front there, and these are pieces of just scraps that I had from this paper bag. I'll tell you about that in a mo. And the image is gorgeous. I just love it. And I thought that this little page from what's the word? Poetry of Trees went really nice on the back. And again, it's not going to cover up too much. A little bit of lace that I picked up recently. I've just done a video. Picked up this lace in the charity shop haul. So just that on the bottom. And we did what was I talking? Yeah, we looked at belly bands. That's what we're doing. Belly bands and alternate pockets. Ways to add envelopes and bits to you. So some of the group have finished their what's the word, their journals all the way through. I haven't yet. Been experimenting with printing off or scanning some more pages that I have, and so we did little pockets, belly bands. Yeah, what have I done? Oh yeah, did one on a tab, you know, what are these called? What are they called? Banners, yes. So we did a little share on banners. So it's just a matter of, you know, sharing how to add, yeah, tuck spots to our journals. So that's where I am with that. Yeah, my friend also, as well as the wallflower, she brought me a whole little thingy of Tim Holt's, you know, the botanicals, and which are lovely. I have used those before. So this is from the Poetry of Trees, and I thought that that would go quite nicely there, because this was an afterthought. I did put the hitch post on first before I covered the inside, and then this was an afterthought. So I don't mind it too much, the brads, but I think this might give it a bit of a lift and just cover the brads. It does cover the text though, so we'll see, but it does, yeah, it gives it a different dimension. I'm going to go through here with either some washi or some ink, do some inking on that. So that's just fun generally, really. What else? Yes, so working with these 3 TNs, I had this paper pad, and I was working on something else last year, I think, and pulled these pages out because I thought they would look beautiful just as covers. Grungy rose, absolutely lovely. And I found them again the other day. I thought, well, you know, let's just move them on. Let's just do something with them. So I will. So I've printed some bits off from my porch prints, I think, an actual Traveller's Notebook digital kit, and there's another kit that I've printed off that I've yet to add. I've tea dyed some vintage wallpaper that I have in my stash, and tea dyed just some old papers. Got an old rose book from 1963, book on roses. So I've just pulled just a few pages I've pulled out so far, and I've printed out Pink in the Garden. I think it's Pink in the Garden from Mrs. Cogg's Crafts, with all these beautiful image, and done them on. And I picked up the other day one of our cheapy shops, locally. It was this. I think it was £1.99, £2.99, £1.99. Anyway, this. It was only 10 sheets. Is it 10 sheets of 220 GSM canvas effect pages, and they're lovely. They are absolutely gorgeous. They've got this beautiful, I think, yeah, you can just about see it, can't you? Texture, which I think small person and I might be rushing out to get some more. So yeah, I've yet to put these together and to add more pages, but that's where I am so far with this, and with these. So these 3 will be in my shop at some time soon. In fact, looking at these, I was just looking at these, thinking that these would give them a right lift, wouldn't they? They'd be quite nice. Then so yeah, for the springtime I think it would be nice to do something like that. So guys, that's it for the moment. Keep an eye out. I'm as I say, a bit earlier this year, which is quite nice, with the prep for the convention notebooks, because time really does fly before you know it. July will be here. But yeah, so convention, so these are going to be very pretty, but they will be writing journals. So some will be for convention and some will just be for general. That's yeah, that's something I had in my stash from last year. So yeah, So let me know if there's any that you particularly like. Anything you think, oh, I really like the look of that. Just drop me a little message. I always check my Instagram. I'm not really sure where you can get direct messages. Can you get direct messages on YouTube? I really don't know. So that's it. I will speak to you soon. Stay safe. Try not to get blown away if you're in the UK. Well, actually, I think it might have gone over to Europe now. It went over to Scandinavia with the worst of the storm. But I'll see you. Comment down below if you like, and if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. To just check in and see what we're doing. Take care. Bye-bye. Bye.